Hi.
Hi, bitches. I'm back. I'm back with numbers, what am I doing? Number 21 through 30 of the top 100 songs of the 90s. Top 100 songs of the 90s is in quotes, because I don't think it's really possible. Did they make more than 10 songs in the 90s that I could stomach? I don't know. Let's find out.
That's what we're finding out.
Number 21. What we got? What's happening here?
You feeling it?
I'm grooving. This is another Stone Temple Pilots song. I guarantee you that man's dead. Scott Weiland is dead. Is that his name? Scott Weiland?
Yeah, but he's not dead.
I think he is. I would be after making this song. I don't even know this song.
This was a big hit.
Was it?
Yeah.
I worked. So, we didn't play stuff like this. That was what WBN played. Now what's up with WBN? That's a whole other rant. Yeah, okay, Stone Temple Pilots, done to death. There you go.
Do people call up and ask for this?
No, because we didn't play his top music at Wink.
Oh.
But this song sucks. Perry Farrell, he sounds like a little mosquito, and he looks like a little mosquito. And he's really obnoxious and horrible. I don't know. And here's a song that glorifies stealing. And I hate the video, because the video, he tries to be like, I don't know, what's that guy's name, did the Divine movies?
Divine?
No,
John Waters.
John Waters. He tries to say, I'm going to make a John Waters style video with people dressed like women and ugly people running up and down in the grocery store stuffing cantaloupes up their butt. It's ribbed for his pleasure. That's all. It sucks. Is this Bittersweet Symphony?
It is. I like this one.
Now, who says this?
The Verve.
The Verve.
And they didn't make any money off of it. Because they had to pay the Rolling Stones.
Oh, that's where it came from?
This.
Oh, that little symphony bit? Okay, The Verve, I have no comment. I don't really like them, and I don't know enough about them to even criticize them. Because they're just that inconsequential to me in my life. Sorry, Verve. Is this the same as the Verve Pipe, or is that a different band?
No, they were different.
What's up with that?
We'll probably find the Verve Pipe later.
Oh boy. Okay, this is Rob Zombie, right?
White Zombie.
White Zombie, I'm sorry. This is back when he still used to have a modicum of talent. And did this, you know, with the rest of the band, because there's that cute blonde girl in the band, which I enjoyed quite highly. So I wanted to give her a Thunder Kiss and 69er, like the song. But anyway, this one's called More Human Than Human. And this is no offense against Rob Zombie, okay, but the 90s were so fucking bleak that he could come out here and people think he's an incredible talent, like there's never been anything like him. I'm going to say Alice Cooper. There you go. Or Ministry. There's another one for you. Let's see who else I can come up with. Basically, Rob Zombie, he's okay. He's a talented guy. He's got some talent. But he's nowhere near the godlike, you know. All you had to do was have some talent and a little bit of originality in the 90s, and you could be catapulted into godlike stardom. Now he's making movies that suck. Did you guys see New Halloween? Stinky.
So speaking of God status.
Oh, it's Oasis. Yeah, okay. These are guys that are the ugly twins. What do they call them?
They're the gods of the 90s music.
The Olsen twins doing Wonderwall. Well, what the hell's a Wonderwall? I heard of a Wonder Wheel because I saw it in the movie The Toy with Richard Pryor when he was still alive and Jackie Gleason when he was still alive. And that kid, that his name was Master Bates on the show. And they was like, oh, it's my Wonder Wheel. I don't know what a Wonderwall is.
I don't know.
And ironically, I think this is one of the better songs that came out of the 90s. What does that say about me? It's probably because I had to play it 400,000 times on the radio.
This was a high request song?
This was a high request song, but the nice thing is if you played the full version and not the radio cut, you could go take a shit and not have to worry about missing your music cue. Awesome. Thanks, Oasis. Sticking with our theme of suicides and dead guys, it's Blind Melon, folks. You know, speaking of ugly videos, here's another one. This fat girl in a bumblebee outfit. That's all anybody remembers from Blind Melon. And this dippy song, that they really tried to bring back the hippie stuff. I'm sorry, the hippie stuff came back in the late 80s and then quickly disappeared when everybody realized that life was nothing but futility and nihilism. There will be no peace and love, folks. See what it did to him? He's dead. I can feel the majesty. Do you feel it? That's like the London Boogersnot Orchestra. And they're playing the background music for the Smashing Pumpkins. Now here's another time when I was being a twee. I was being a moron. Back in the day when I was a hipster.
You liked them before they got
Oh my
popular?
god, the Smashing Pumpkins, their first album was great. That was the song Rhino.
Oh.
That was a good song. And then they came out with this album. And I was like, I don't know, the Siamese Dreams or whatever. That album came out and I hated that album. And this one's from Melancholy Sadness and the Oyster Egg or whatever. Yeah, that was a 2-disc set, and I found myself, liking one disc more than the other. But I think that's because I've probably got problems. I'm on medication. I'm sorry. I don't want to cry. This all makes me sad.
It's the infinite sadness, though.
Yeah. I gotta take a deep breath before I go on a rant about this. Okay, I know I'm gonna be breaking a lot of fucking hearts out there. This is like, taking a crucifix and shoving it up your butt on live TV. Sacrilege, blasphemy. It's like Sinead O'Connor ripping up the Pope. Okay? I think Beck is a talentless whore. I'm sorry, I don't think he's any good at all. I mean, yeah, okay, so he came up with mixing. Well, let me tell you what, I think that De La Soul and all them came up with that a long time ago. Okay, I could throw a bunch of words together that don't mean shit. Which is what this song is. It's like got a little bit of rhythm, and that's about it. Well, good, you've achieved African Americanism. You got some rhythm. Good for you, yay. Now you're James Brown. Beck is one of those guys that everybody they all say, oh, he inspired me. He's a great artist. I don't know who these people are that keep saying this, but it's like the same people who think Rush is like the best band ever, okay? Or like, I don't know, the people that go on and on about Neil Young, like, well, he's a great inspiration to me as a guitar player. Well, that's a niche audience. I ain't a guitar player. Double barrel buckshot. Oh, I got a caterpillar on my butt. There you go, I did a Beck song. Hate you, Beck. They ruined that Futurama episode because they had you in it. You remember the Futurama episode where Bender wanted to play in a folk band and he ended up playing with Beck? Lame. What is this?
It's a Collective Soul.
Collective Soul. This is a very earnest song.
There's a lot of that in the 90s.
There really was. It was this desperate need to prove that you had a soul. Well, guess what? I think the 2000s put the kibosh on that, didn't it? Where's your collective soul now? I don't know. Probably working at the UDF. Can you make me a Sunday collective soul? This song, I don't know what this is. It's like he goes up to the roof of a building and he's standing on the edge of a building and then he starts weeping openly and says, it's the world I love, it's the world I know. What does that mean? Just fucking kill yourself already, damn. Don't give me your life story, just jump.
Here's what you said is the birth of emo.
The birth of emo. Now this is not the radio edit, so it's going to go on like this with this hushed noise or whatever, this kind of like white noise crap. This is 9 Inch Nails. Hurt. You could have it all, my empire of dirt. There you go. I just did it for you. And the only reason it's the empire of dirt as opposed to dust is because dirt rhymes with hurt. You created emo, Trent Reznor, and I will hunt you down because of it. I'll make you hurt. Punch you in the balls. Bye. I'm off to punch Trent Reznor in the balls. Fire.
What was that again?
I said Denny's restaurants. You know how they have stupid names like Moon's Over My Hammy, Rootin' Tootin' Fresh and Fruitin', these stupid crap. And they expect you to say that on the menu. Well, fuck you. I'd like to find a PR guy or gal that created these stupid ideas like, oh, let's make our menu really funny. Maybe that'll hide the fact that we have fucking cockroaches all over the floor and our employees don't wash. Okay? It doesn't work. And all I'm going to say is, we were talking about Trent Reznor earlier, and I said I was going to go punch him in the balls. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the PR person from Denny's. I'm going to throw him into Trent Reznor's balls. There you go. And what I mean by hurt is I'm going to throw a PR man or woman into your ball sack. What do you think of that? Pow! Right in the badooskas.
All right.